A humble house stands peacefully in a quiet village, sunlight bathing its simple facade. The wife hovers, a flurry of anxious energy around her. The lazy daughter is lost in her reflection, vanity shining in her eyes. With rhythmic grace, the diligent daughter sweeps the porch, each stroke a testament to her work. A stark contrast of diligence and idleness plays out before the backdrop of rural simplicity. Dust motes swirl in a sunbeam, illuminating the dim village house. Tension hangs heavy in the air. The wife's face, a mask of disapproval, gestures sharply at the unkempt pile. "Look at this mess. Are you even trying?" The diligent daughter stands, head bowed in silent resignation, her shoulders weighed down by unspoken burdens. The father sits, his gaze fixed on the floor, a deep sadness etched into his face. His hands are clasped tightly, a silent battle raging within him as he yearns to intervene. Silence amplifies the unspoken conflict, each character trapped in their own sorrow. Dust motes dance in the dim light of the village house, revealing the gaunt face of the father on his simple bed. His sorrowful eyes lock with those of his diligent daughter, a silent plea passing between them in the quiet room. "I am so sorry, my dear, for all of this," the father whispers, his voice raspy with weakness and regret. The diligent daughter leans closer, her expression firm with resolve despite the tears welling in her eyes. "Father, please don't," she assures him, her voice filled with a fierce determination. "I will find work. We will be all right." Sunlight floods the village house, highlighting dust motes in the air. The wife speaks softly, her words weaving a persuasive spell. The father listens, his face a canvas of etched worry. Unaware, the diligent daughter quietly goes about her chores. A plot thickens under the sunlit calm, earnings at stake. The village road awakens under a golden sun, a gentle breeze whispering through the trees. Before her stands her father, his eyes filled with love and expectation. The diligent daughter adjusts her satchel, a silent promise etched on her face. Father's voice, a warm blessing. "Be diligent, my child, and always lend a helping hand." Her response, soft yet firm, echoes with filial duty. "I will, Father." She steps forward, embarking on a journey of kindness and unwavering dedication. Under the unforgiving sun, a lone, dried-up tree stands as a stark monument to despair. The diligent daughter approaches, her footsteps the only sound in the desolate landscape. A voice, ancient and weary, emanates from the lifeless tree. "Help me, kind soul," the tree pleads. "Remove these dead branches that weigh me down." With determination in her eyes, the diligent daughter responds, "Of course, I will help you." Hope flickers in the desolate landscape as the diligent daughter prepares to aid the withered tree. Under the relentless sun, the diligent daughter finds a dying vine, its leaves brittle, whispering a faint plea. The vine speaks, its voice like rustling leaves. "Plow near my roots." She grips the spade, its polished metal flashing as she digs into the parched earth. The unyielding soil resists, testing her resolve with every strike of the spade. Hands blistered and sore, the diligent daughter persists, her determination unwavering against the harsh land. The dilapidated oven stands forlorn, a web of cracks scarring its surface, whispering for salvation. The diligent daughter kneels before the broken oven, her face set with determination. Mud cakes her hands as she meticulously plasters the oven's wounds, restoring its fractured form. Earth embraces her, hands and feet melding with the soil as she labors to mend the pleading oven. The diligent daughter approaches the broken well, its cracked stones whispering tales of forgotten times. A faint, ethereal voice rises from the well, a ghostly echo in the silent day. The voice requests a cleansing, a plea to remove the stale water and reveal the well's hidden depths. With quiet determination, the diligent daughter begins her task, ready to answer the well's ancient call. In a muddy field, a diligent daughter spots a dog with long, tangled fur. The dog gazes up with pleading eyes, its tail giving a hopeful wag. Close up on the dog's muddy, matted fur, emphasizing its disheveled state. The dog speaks, its voice soft and hopeful. "Could you please trim my hair and give me a bath in the river?" The daughter considers the muddy dog's plea, a thoughtful expression on her face. A quaint cottage glows warmly, nestled deep within the enchanted woods, its light spilling onto the surrounding flora. The diligent daughter arrives, the air humming with palpable magical energy around her. The fairies beckon her closer. "Welcome, child. We have a proposition for you. We offer you a job cleaning our humble abode. There are 6 rooms that require your attention." A cautionary tone enters their voices. "But heed this warning. Do not, under any circumstances, enter the 7th room." The cottage's inviting glow now carries a hint of mystery, shadowed by the fairies' grave warning. Sunbeams illuminate dust motes as the diligent daughter meticulously cleans the fairies' house. For a year, she sweeps, mops, and polishes with unmatched precision and efficiency. Each movement is calculated. Each surface gleams under her tireless efforts. Her gaze is fixed, her jaw set with unwavering resolve in her daily chore. 6 rooms are spotless, reflecting her relentless dedication to her duty. Yet, her eyes never stray towards the 7th room. A silent mystery lingers. Sunlight floods the fairies' home, dust motes swirling in golden rays, marking the passage of a year. The fairies gather, their faces etched with concern as they focus on the diligent daughter. Their collective voice echoes with gentle inquiry. "Why have you never entered the 7th room?" The diligent daughter's reply is soft, yet firm. "I was simply following my duty." Her words hang in the sunlit air, unanswered questions lingering among the fairies. The fairies guide the diligent daughter into the 7th room, anticipation sparkling in their eyes. The room explodes with light, a breathtaking hoard of gold and silver coins piled high. The coins shimmer, reflecting light, creating an almost blinding spectacle of wealth. "Roll in the coins," the fairies say, their voices echoing slightly in the vast chamber. "Whatever sticks to you is yours to keep," they add, a hint of playful challenge in their tone. The daughter steps forward, her gaze fixed on the glittering treasure, ready to embrace her reward. The diligent daughter walks down a worn village road, radiating light, her figure adorned with gold and silver. She encounters the dog, transformed, its fur replaced by shimmering pearls that sway gently. The pearls catch the sunlight, turning the creature into a beacon of unexpected beauty. The dog speaks, its voice soft, offering a treasure. "You can have as many pearls as you want." The daughter pauses, contemplating the offer, the pearls shimmering like captured dreams. On a sun-drenched village road, the diligent daughter discovers an ancient well, its stones polished by time. The well offers her a tempting gift. Clear, cool water shimmering invitingly in the sunlight. She drinks deeply, the water coursing through her, a pure elixir reviving her weary spirit. Her gratitude is a silent prayer as strength returns, washing away her fatigue. A dirt road winds through a quaint village, sunlight dappling the path ahead. The diligent daughter walks along, her eyes scanning the surroundings with purpose. She spots a rustic oven beside the road, its stones warm with the promise of baking. The oven emanates a warm, inviting aroma, filling the air with sweetness. Inside, fresh bread and cake are laid out, steaming gently in the oven's heart. She eats and takes some for her father, a silent promise of love and care. Along the winding village road, the diligent daughter walks with purpose, her eyes scanning the landscape. A lush vine, heavy with ripe grapes, catches her attention, a vibrant burst of life against the dusty road. Magically, the vine comes alive, its tendrils gracefully extending a cup filled with ruby red wine. She accepts the offering with gratitude, the rich color of the wine reflecting in her hopeful eyes. After drinking, she carefully fills a flask, preparing a precious gift for her ailing father. With the flask secured, she continues her journey, her steps lighter with renewed purpose and love. Along the village road, the diligent daughter spots the tree, now a vibrant beacon of green laden with ripe, tempting pears. She plucks a pear, its skin glistening in the sunlight, and bites into its juicy flesh. A genuine smile blossoms across her face as the sweetness bursts on her tongue. With gentle hands, she carefully gathers a handful of the precious pears, a gift to bring back to her father. The diligent daughter arrives at the village house, her journey's end in sight. Her father stands hale and hearty at the door, a warm smile lighting up his face. A picture of unexpected health, he greets his daughter with open arms. From the window, the wife watches, her expression a frozen mask of shock. Disbelief washes over her as she witnesses the impossible reunion. The scene unfolds before her eyes, a stark contrast to her darkest fears. Sunlight floods the small village house, illuminating the worn interior and casting long shadows. The wife, etched with hardship, stands firm, her gaze piercing as she confronts her daughter. The lazy daughter slouches by the doorway, defiant in her stillness, a stark contrast to her mother. Go now, find work, bring back rubies. We need them, the wife commands, her voice heavy with urgency. Under a merciless sun, a solitary, desiccated tree claws at the sky in a parched wasteland. The lazy daughter appears, her nose tilted in disdain, her expression souring at the sight of the withered tree. She eyes the tree, a clear refusal etched on her face, unwilling to offer even a drop of aid. The tree stands, a silent testament to her indifference, its branches like pleading arms reaching for a lost kindness. She turns away, not wanting to dirty her hands, leaving the tree to its lonely vigil under the unforgiving sun. Under the relentless sun, the lazy daughter stands by the dying vine, shielding her eyes from the harsh glare. The withered leaves and parched tendrils of the vine stand as a stark testament to neglect. Heat shimmers around her as she speaks, her voice laced with disdain. Ugh, it's so hot. Her delicate hand offers little protection against the sun's oppressive heat. I can't believe you expect me to do this in this heat, she complains. The dying vine droops further, mirroring her wilting spirit under the scorching sun. The lazy daughter, weary, enters the fairy's 7th room after a year of toil. Her exhausted form falters, and she is immediately engulfed by a horde of frogs. The buzzing of countless bees fills the air. The room spins as the frogs swarm around her feet. She struggles to see through the mass of green and gold. The lazy daughter stumbles home, clothes torn, face bruised, a portrait of defeat under the harsh daylight. Seeing his daughter's state, the father's face hardens. Resolve cements his features. He points a condemning finger at his wife and daughter, then gestures sharply towards the village gates. Leave, both of you. Get out of my sight. The father's voice echoes with finality,